Hey, what's up, guys? This is Garcia's Lawn Service. I wanted to make a quick video on the my setup for this year, 2016. I know it's a little late now, but I just wanted to keep it on record to see how it goes for next year. So I wanted to start up by the small things. This is all I use on my everyday. Well, obviously, I don't use them all, but this is what I have. Either it's backup or just extra stuff that I have. But the ones that I use every day is, you guys know, that one and that one. So I got the 6 gallons of gasoline. I use the 93, the highest, just because it's better. The 2-cylinder, the 2-cycle, which that 2-cycle lasts me for a while. I pretty much use it for this 2 right here. So that's what I use. I bought this one in a yard sale. I want to give you prices so you guys can see how expensive or cheap you can get things, especially if you're starting your own business. And for me, I just want to keep this as a record for me to know how I started or with what I started in 2016, and hopefully I can upgrade better later in years. So this one right here, it's just air compressor. I just use it just in case my tires go low or something, which I've been using it for that Cub Cadet over there, the yellow one, the 0-turn mower. So that one I bought it for, I think it was like 30 bucks in the garage sale. These bottles right here, they're like $12 each or something like that, but you can get them cheaper if you can. Now the equipments, all these equipments were bought used. This equipment right here, this 2 right here, I bought them brand new. They're both Husqvarna, and they are great. I got the Husqvarna 150 VT, plenty of power to blow leaves and grass. It has plenty of power. I'm really happy with it, and you don't need another one. But you know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes on the cleanup for the fall. We'll see. I'm gonna use that, and hopefully that works as well for the leaves. But I'm pretty sure it has a lot of power, guys, so I recommend it. And then I got this one over here, the Husqvarna 128 LD. That's been awesome. Those 2 things are brand new. I bought them brand new on Lowe's. The blower cost me about, I believe it was $400. I don't remember. I think it was $400. And then the weed eater, I think it was like $299, $300, something like that. Then I bought the attachments for it. The attachments, I got the edger, which cost me, I think it was $100, and then I got the trimmer, which cost me about $98. So I got those 2, and then I got that string for like 25 bucks, and I've been using that all day since I started my business. So and then I have those 2 that was a push mower. I like this brand just because I don't get to use them so often. But it's been great. It's always been started. I have no issues with it. Toro, and it's a 6.5 horsepower. I use this one. That one's a backup, and the reason why I don't use this one is because I bought it. They're both used. I bought that one with that wheel, and I haven't fixed it. So, oh, sorry, right there, that wheel. I haven't fixed it. So that's the only reason why I haven't used it. But it works awesome. Actually, I think I bought it from a guy that couldn't figure out what the problem was, and that bulb right here was the issue, because it wouldn't start. So I did the whole tune-up on it and sharpened the blades. It's awesome. It works awesome. So, and I got this one for like 30 bucks, I believe, because it wasn't working. but because of this right here. So I got a good deal out of this one. This one right here, I think I paid 80 bucks, and it was used. Has nothing. I haven't done, well, I did a tune-up for it, just a regular tune-up, the air filter, the spark plug, and the oil change. But that one, I think it was 75 bucks. There was no issues with it. It came with the baggers, which I got the baggers over there on the back, but I don't even use them. So I bought those two. I use this one. I don't use it, but I keep it in my trailer just in case for emergency. But that's the other one that I got, and it works and everything. They're both this one says 200, this one's 200 and this one's 100. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like just the power or whatever, but the power is 6.5 and 6.5 horsepower. So those are extras just for emergencies. And then I got this one, the walk behind. It's I bought it used to. The guy was selling it for like 600 bucks. But I only paid $450 for it. It's a walk behind. It has the 360 420 cc's, and it's a 33 wide cut. And this one is awesome, guys. I recommend it. I used it in the beginning. As soon as I bought it used, and I bought it used. The guy sold it to me cheap just because, and it had that, and the key, you can't pull the key out. So that's pretty much the issues on this one, and it's all messed up here in front, but it does the work. All I had to do on this one is just a tune-up for it. Boom, there we go. $450. Everything works. This is a 2012. So no, I'm sorry, 2011. It's a 2011, and it does the job. It's a 33-inch. Perfect. It does everything good. It works. So I'm happy with that. And then, as you see over here, I got it really dirty. I haven't cleaned it because this is the one I used 2 days ago, and I used them both to do that big project on those acres, the mobile home park, and some really nasty acres that were the tall grass and stuff. But anyway, that's another issue. So this one right here is a Cub Cadet. It's a 54-inch RCT. It's been great. I love it. I'm planning to keep it just because it's wide enough to cut the time into half. I used to be using this one. I'll get to that one in a little bit, but this is a 42, and it took me a little bit longer to finish the bigger houses. This one right here still fits everywhere. 54-inch, it fits most of the places, unless you get those little small corners that you got 2 trees and it's too much, it's too narrow. That's the only places you can't get. So this is a 54 inches, and it's been great. I've been using it. It has the only thing I don't like, but at the same time there's nothing wrong with it, because apparently it's been working so great, so awesome for me. It's a Kawasaki. At first, this is my first time that I use the Kawasaki engines. Usually I always use the Kohler engines, which is this one over here. But so far it's been great. It's been a good engine. I have no issues with this one. The only thing, I haven't even done a tune-up for it since I bought it. And the guy was I forgot how much I paid for this one. So the guy was asking, I think, $1,800. It's a 54-inch, guys, so keep that in mind. And it's a good shape. It's a 2010, so it's kind of old. It's 6 years old. It's a 2010. Everything is very handy. I like everything. It's as fast as 2012, and so on and so on. So the tires are good. Everything's good. 2010. The guy was asking $1,800, and the way I saw it, I went test out, drive it, and stuff like that. I offer him $1,000, and boom, I got it for $1,000. So yeah, that's $1,000. That was a really good deal right there. So once again, guys, if you wanna buy some stuff, don't be afraid of, if it's used, don't be afraid to offer some money lower than what they ask. The only thing that I'm learning as I go with this one is this one doesn't have, like inches, how many inches you're cutting, but I think it goes up to four inches. So I'm getting used to it a little bit, on the cutting. That's the only thing I didn't really like about this one. They didn't show how many inches, but it cuts fast and it does the job really good. It's 54 inches, boom, $1,000. So it's been great. Everything is cushioning and everything. So then we got this one, which is a 42. This is my first Toro. It's a 42-inch time cutter, 42-35. Seriously, guys, I cannot say anything bad about this one. The number one thing that I like about the Toros is their seats, and I think I did an overview about this one right now before in another video. But this one right here, the Toros have the awesome, nice cushion seats. You are so comfortable, you can be riding it for a long time and not be tired on your back or anything like that, because you also want to think about you when you're cutting. You want to be comfortable when you're doing your job. So this is number one for me. It's the seat. But this one right here also comes with how many inches you're cutting. It's off by a ½ inch, so if I put it at 4 inch, it's actually cutting at 3.5 inches. So it's off. I don't know if because I need to adjust it or what, but I already learned. Everything so far on this one has been perfect. It has the brakes on the hands. That's something that I don't like about this one, that you had the brake on there, so you always have to put the brake on, blah blah blah, put it off, and blah blah blah, so on and so on. This one right here, you don't have to. Your hands. The handbars are the ones that have the brake. It's a 42-inch. This one has a Kohler Courage 20 horsepower. This one right here is the old kind, the Courage. I think they stopped making them. It's a 2012 Toro, by the way. It's been great. I have no issues so far. It's dirty, guys. I'm sorry. Just like that one over there, just because I used them both with my helper on getting it done twice, so I can finish faster. So the only thing I've done to this one, as you notice, is the oil change, the tune-up, pretty much tune-up, because I changed everything, even the spark plugs. That's about it. Tires are still great. Like I said, it's dirty, but seriously, guys, I'm very happy with this one too. But the main one that I use is this one right here. After I bought this one, this is the